It's
I don't think
adorable.
of it.
You were squeaking it, and then she freaked out, or did she squeak it and then like run
She
away?
squeaked it and was like, "What the fuck is this?" And she backed away from it and like tried to like touch it, and she got really scared. And then her paw touched it, so she pulled her paw away really quickly.
What the fuck?
It's really cute. What do you want, Bacardi?
Goes
Go
meow.
away. Get out of here.
Meow, meow.
I use my bag to scare him. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Here's a video.
All right, let's do this. I'm probably
no,
gonna
watch
go with a
this.
kitten.
Watch this first. Watch the video. I posted it in the Skype chat.
Okay.
It's really cute. My dog's adorable.
Let's do this. Doesn't even
She's just like, I don't even know what to do with this.
doesn't want to touch it.
And then earlier, like, I'd throw it at her and she jumped out of the way. That was so cute.
Nine you vlog. No! Bring. Give me the toy. Bring. Give me the toy. Bring, here.
Arr.
Here. I do. Go.
That's cute.
You're just go, girl. You're healing like you should. Go.
She's so cute. I love my dog so much. There was this other video I wanted to show you guys, because I showed it to Brogel. It proves that I have friends blacked out.
Yeah, right.
Here it is. It's an ice skating video. I have some ice skating skills. Where is it? This is it. Here you go. Ooh, someone just got banned from the Mumble.
Man, getting the right feline cat is gonna. Feline cat, what am I saying? Getting the right pet is gonna be tough.
What kind of pet do you want?
In testing, it's just something with heal, magic heal. I got a white line. It's magic heal, heal.
You
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Go on with your bad self.
But the heal's only level 9. Oh man, that sucks.
How much gold
What?
did you use?
Only like the eggs are only 10 or 5 or something, so I've only spent the upgrades plus a few eggs.
I got kicked.
That sucks.
What?
I'm still in my pet yard, so
What stage were you in? What level?
12, I think.
Oh wow, that was really long then. It's taking you a while.
okay. Unfollow.
McFarvo, I have this
Follow.
like quarter-sized patch of skin that's blonde hair, and I don't know what happened and where it came from. Someone bleached my hair when I was sleeping.
Hey, what's the best egg I should get? Like what family?
The one that has a chili pepper?
Wait, in testing,
Yeah, I mean for heal and magic heal. Farm?
humanoid's good.
Humanoid, yeah. I
But
have a
the
humanoid.
Here's the thing: you can get legendary feline eggs in the Nexus tutorial in testing. That's what I was
Wait.
opening.
Tutorial?
Nexus tutorial in testing. There should be legendary feline in the.
Nexus tutorial. This is gonna be awesome.
Wait, just sitting there?
Yeah, you can buy them for like 10 gold or something.
Legendary feline?
Yep, and they should give you feed power of 3,000, so they're better than ambrosia. Not better than ambrosias, but they're okay and they're cheaper, so you can just buy a lot of those to feed your pet.
Farvo, have I told you lately that I loved you?
Just like 5 minutes ago, but this is good too.
Thing is, they don't even know that probably.
And just watch them push that to prod, and it's gonna be overused.
Ooh, I like watching these things level up quickly.
How many of you are testing this? Do you know?
Oh, I'd have to look at the conversation over here. Let me see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh,
6, 7, 8,
man. I'm gonna
9,
have to use all my
10,
fucking
11,
gold
12,
just to upgrade this.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think there are 18 of us.
Cool. You should invite me and then make it 19.
I can't invite you.
I'm kidding. I know.
I would have.
I wish
If I had
I
had
knew
my
about
way.
the competition. I would have competed.
I think the competition was largely a PR stunt.
Fuck.
Pretty much everyone who's in here is because they were either a moderator and so they are already going to be in it because they're trusted and skilled player, or at least good, reporter of things that go on and could be trusted with everything. And then we recommended a bunch of people, and pretty much everyone who's in here is someone we recommended. So pretty much no one really, quote unquote, won their way in with the contest. I think Florian might be the only person that we didn't recommend who won the contest, so he got in, or was one of the winners. I don't know. I didn't even pay attention to that, to be honest.
So many ninja cats.
You opening those until you get a decent setup as well?
Yeah, I'm not gonna get yours. I think you totally lucked out.
I did get pretty lucky there. Just feeding it its brethren's eggs. How disgusting is that?
Hold on.
This will give me more of an appreciation for how difficult it would be to level up, make a legendary, level up a legendary. Man, my testing so far has been mega boring. It's been sitting in Nexus, talking to people. It's like getting my character ready. There's like no testing that's occurred yet. But when I get there, I'll have an unmaxed wizard without a pet and with a pet, and then I'll have a maxed archer with and without a pet, and we'll see how it goes. Where's the... What the heck? There it is. Love you too, honey. don't know when my recording cut it out. Pen.
You're recording the testing?
Yeah, you're allowed to.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Thought they let you do that.
Yeah, that's actually the most interesting thing that's come out of this, is that they're open about sharing the sneak peek, which is totally weird for them, but I think
yeah,
it's cool.
why don't they just have open testing if there's nothing that you can hide?
Because it wouldn't be productive. It would be just a bunch of people wasting their time and wasting server space, cluttering up the Nexus and doing stuff. Stress testing will come later. Balancing is what they want to do first. And whatever bugs they catch.
Was there any armor in Nexus tutorial?
I can't remember.
I'm looking.
I think there might be T11s and stuff.
How much gold did they give you guys?
Fuck, not enough to get the armor.
No, not enough to waste on that.
Damn it.
You don't like your hippogriff?
What are we supposed to be doing in the... I don't have a hippogriff.
I thought you had a hippogriff.
Nah.
What do you have?
Oops. In testing?
Yeah.
I have a lion.
What?
A
So
lion
you're talking about
with
armor.
Oh, sorry. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Hippogriff, yeah. Because there's an actual pet, isn't there?
No.
I don't think there's a... one of the divine pets is a griffin or hippogriff or something like that, yeah.
Make
Oh,
me
yeah, I
out
was
to
talking
be a
about your...
weirdo.
I was talking about your armor because you said you don't have enough to buy, so I asked if you don't like your hippogriff.
Yeah,
Weirdo.
it's not that I need to get maxed up, but I know they don't want to test that just yet. Oh, it's a griffin. I was confused. Are you on testing?
Yeah, but I'm just feeding my pet.
You say.
So...
I need more money. I don't have enough money to test the arena. And all the money they give us for spending on pets.
how much did they give you?
I had 2K.
Oh, that's not bad. That's enough to test the arena.
I tested it once. I got kicked at wave 12. I have nothing to say really about it.
They're gonna hook you up with gold. Did you talk to them about that? When you talked to Buff Soldier, you should have, instead of asking for a pet, you should have been like, I need gold to test the just the arena itself. Shoot, man. Pet's so strong. It's gonna be interesting to try it with and without a pet and see how it feels. Same with like maxing. And we try to do like a mix of classes. Like...
I had them spawn chicken so I can unlock all the classes.
Nice. That's good, because I think I only have access to a few of the primary classes. So...
So I have magic heal 70.
Nice. That
That's so funny.
that 19 MP.
I think I should get my legendary pet off of me. Because they don't really want that yet.
Yeah, they're like, we gave you gold to try the arena.
Whoops.
Whoops, I accidentally bought all those
Greed.
eggs.
Yeah, greed got the best of me.
Eventually, I think they wanted everyone's perspective on, how does it feel without a pet? How does it feel with a pet? What class are you? Were you maxed? But then again, you know what the thing is? Like, we were all saying, this. So all the content they've added, I mean, in terms of dungeons, has been like what, the Force Maze and oh hey kitty, the Force Maze. I don't know what else they've added, but I mean, the Force Maze is a low-level dungeon, right? Assume the arena was supposed to be more for appeasing high-end players, and if it's a leaderboard, either way, everyone can do it. They can all participate, but obviously the leaderboard will be all high-end players. So that leaves me to think, why are we testing it on like 0.8s? Because there's no reason to test it on a 0.8, because there's no reason to power it for 0.8s, because that's not the people that are going to be competing for the leaderboard.
Do you want to say that?
I said it already.
Chat? You want to say that? No, I mean, like, look, there's nothing to test at this level.
I already told them that. I did. I said it out loud in both testing the Skype, and I said it in the Nexus with all of them there. And Kale said the same thing. Stupidity said the same thing. I think the GMs are also. The GM said to us, "We're taking it slow, and you guys are on a short leash." And then I assume that means that they are also on a short leash, and they are taking, direction from someone who's not authorized them to do everything that maybe we'd want to do. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time.
Yeah, you can wait till you can get their attention and say you did it unmaxed, and you can report the whole getting kicked thing as well.
What do you think about? What do you think about in general? Sorry, this isn't making sense. God. Oh, the pillars. Jesus. The pillars. Do you think you can hide behind them?
Yes.
Because it feels like they won't spawn if you're behind those things. I wonder if that's intentional.
I think they'll spawn either way, but I think they're not going to spawn back there behind the pillars, and I think you can also hide back there to regen when you can. But I think later on in higher waves, you're going to almost have no place to hide. It's going to be kind of just always on the move.
Oh God, I don't want to start from the beginning.
What? What do you mean on your character?
Yeah,
or the waves?
The waves.
True, you also it's like you can get through this many waves. It's just now it's like a matter of actually doing it. Yeah.
And that takes time. It takes 5 to 10 minutes.
I know, that's another thing we've said. And they actually, I think they agreed with us that the first few waves should just go more quickly. Like, just get to harder content sooner, might as well, right? If it is going to be, like we said, it's going to be high-end players competing with each other, not like.
Yeah, because I would hate to have to fucking just grind through this, and that's what I hate about the cemetery. It's like they slow and easy, or everything rushes in on you. You know, isn't there some kind of game mechanic that makes it a little bit more enjoyable?
Yeah, what they could do is they could use something they already have, which is the evaluation phase mechanic, to make it so that the pace of the dungeon starts at a certain point based on how much damage you can do in a certain amount of time. You know, like at
Yeah.
the beginning of a cemetery or at the beginning of this arena, they could have some sort of object, an enemy object that just has an evaluation phase that once you start hitting it, it'll figure out how much DPS you're doing, and then say, all right, based on that, we're going to bump you straight away to this wave. But the one thing about that is it records time, how long it's taken you to do. So if any sort of tiebreakers are done by time, then I don't know.
Also,
I
why
don't.
do
Well, I don't
things
know.
not? Is it like nothing drops in here? Like, why no
Nothing
prizes?
drops, no experience. So it's like the only thing you're getting out of it is the fun and the leaderboard competition.
For arena
Yeah,
leaderboards?
yeah, the arena leaderboards. Yeah, I know, totally worth it, right?
Uh,
I mean,
uh,
people are doing well. Look at the Realm Eye. People are like Eel and Raid. Other people are sitting in Godlands trains all day, every day to have the highest fame, right?
yeah.
And that's just as meaning. I mean, not meaningless completely, but it has a limited meaning. It just means who's dedicated enough and careful enough, or whatever.
Those are choice words.
And so, same could be said about this. Maybe it's like who is willing to fork over the gold to go in and sit there and grind through all the waves and try to have the best time and the best wave number when they finally do die, or whenever their Chrome crashes or their Flash crashes, whatever.
Where they get kicked. Can you imagine getting kicked?
Yeah,
Man, that's some bullshit.
that's why they got to work on that, and that's why you can help and report that is an issue. That was an issue for you. You got kicked at wave whatever.
12.
Yeah, kicked before his prime.
I'm at 222 this time, though. Like, the clock stops when the waves are starting, right? Or in between waves.
Oh, during that countdown thing.
Yeah. And I forget, I didn't look, damn it, but it seems like I'm progressing faster.
You're getting better. I don't know. Almost level 90 at Magic Heal.
That's
Let's
hilarious.
do
That's
this.
what people want to do. They want to test pets. That's it. Think about it.
It's a big difference maker, I think, in this arena situation,
Oh God, are you
because
kidding?
you're stuck in there.
Yeah.
You don't have anyone else healing you, and you don't want to be a healer because then you're at disadvantage for doing DPS
Thanks,
and
Dave.
healing with taking care of things. So yeah, it is a big deal. Your pet is like your healer that's there with you, and
Because you can still buy potions and shit,
true.
which is a little bit strange to me.
So, how do you spell dissolvable?
Tissolvable.
That's what I thought too. Okay.
Is it on your
It's
notes?
like in the definition, but it has the red squiggly line.
Instead of doing dissolvable, could you just put soluble? I think that's better.
Soluble sutures.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Dissolving sutures instead of dissolvable. I don't know.
Thank you.
Mrs. Farrow's writing up patient notes.
Cool.
After Mike's hard,
Yeah.
so things don't.
They should call them absorbable sutures.
Absorbable sutures. That's a good one. They are absorbed. They are resorbed. No, they're more absorbed.
I think it'd be hilarious if we people went into the realms to find pots and stuff instead of testing.
Instead of testing, they're
People
like,
are like, oh, okay, fine, Jesus, we'll give you pots.
we should,
Thank you.
yeah. What we should really do is form like a Godlands train out there,
Oh yeah.
and then have people in Nexus spamming about trades,
Oh my gosh.
and maybe spamming for their own like website, like testingwhitebags.com,
Yes.
and just be like,
They're
oh,
like, how
it's
did you get
devolved
in
into it's devolved into normal production. Like that's Doc. He doesn't even play the production really, and he's spamming about he's trying to trade a Ravenheart. That's weird.
Have you played Stethno Unmaxed?
Oh, Steno is like
Steno.
she hits hard if you're on max. Otherwise, it's pretty easy.
Oh my god, she almost killed me.
And her shots are actually
yeah,
like
buff, dude.
yeah, you know,
That's my only testing note. Nerf.
Nerf Steno. They're like,
Oh, that's hilarious.
No, I mean unmaxed. It's just you can't sit on top of her.
She's a big meanie.
Use your wizard to kill Steno, and it's not a problem. Use
I'm on my archer.
your archer. That's fine too.
I'm still really confused about these blonde hairs, you guys.
That's funny.
Bothering me.
On your
Oh,
He didn't hear originally. It's on her arm, like a patch.
oh, okay.
I'll
That's
show you.
totally funny. I didn't bleach my pubes.
I totally bleached my pubes. No, I'm kidding.
Why not just shave them? That's the question.
I can't show you because it won't let me go on video.
Because she wants to be kawaii.
What?
Oh my gosh, it's taking forever to kill her minions. You know, like super HP minions.
Oh yeah, those little coiled up with wings things.
Yeah, because I don't have freaking any pots in me.
It looks like I shaved my arm in one patchy area and that's it. Like, that's how bad this is.
Yikes.
Jeez.
Oh my god, it spawned another one of her.
Hairs.
I don't want to do this anymore. Oh,
Wow, there are a lot of us
shit.
on the AFK channel. What's wrong with us?
What?
A lot of us are in the AFK channel.
In Mumble?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm semi AFK,
There's 9 of us in there.
chatting with you guys, and
Here, I'll
In
go on
testing.
tiny chat, and then you can see my stupid patchy arm hair.
Yay.
and I can record it and show it to all the world.
I know.
Yay.
What?
No one's gonna wanna be friends with me anymore after they find out I have blonde hair.
True.
It looks so bad.
You'll have more fun this way, though.
My arm. What?
You'll have more fun this way. 'Cause
I'm more
blondes have more
You'll
fun.
have more fun being blonde.
No, I won't.
Blondes have more fun.
Brunette has more fun.
It's one of those things that blonde people say.
See, I'm in tiny chat
No,
right now. This is
other
weird.
people do too. I say it. I have black hair.
Go on tiny chat. I
Who?
can show my stupid arm. You can't even see it in the webcam. What is this? This is nonsense.
I can't see it just yet. I'm doing something very important for Kabam.
Yeah, me too.
I'm fighting Steno.
Pause the recorder.
So one thing I don't like is that when you get done with one minor boss, it's the same minor boss next. That's the second time this has happened. You know, oh my god!
But then there are more minions and stuff around.
Oh. Huh.
Did you die?
I did, but it says restart round 14.
If you
by
pay.
paying 40 gold.
Which,
Plus, I don't want to spend any more gold on my health pots and magic pots. I want to save it all for my testing pet. Which is funny.
That's funny to me.
That's funny the way you talk.
It's like literally half an hour feeding pets, even with legendary feline eggs being the feed power of 3,000.
Really?
Yeah. To get it to 9090, it's gonna straight
How
up
much gold did you have?
40,000.
Left.
I'm down to 30,000. It's been like 10,000 gold. Well,
Wake up.
a little over that. And that's what the food is only 10 gold. So that's just mostly just feeding cost.
Yeah, feeding costs. Why did
And
they
pet
lower
yard
that?
upgrade.
Yeah,
But
why
yeah.
did they lower that in testing?
Yeah, weren't they mentioning something? I don't know. Anyhow, my pet's 90, 90, 79. Now I want to make another one 90, 90, 79. You know why.
Nope.
You know.
Oh. 79 was a good year.
Yeah, man.
You're like,
I'm trying to convince Bruce to come back and play. And he
Good luck.
goes, I tend to take long breaks from Rome, so I gotta keep up with that. And then I said, you did take a long break, it's time to come back. And then he goes, but I don't know if the break is long enough. And then I go, that makes absolutely no sense. And he never replied.
well, I mean, you took a long break too, right?
It's less long than him. He stopped playing before I did.
Another thing, Black Jam, is have a backpack and then go around filling that with HP pots, and then
I can. There are no backpacks for sale.
in the Nexus, I found one earlier.
What?
What?
Also, what level did Flo get? Anyone know?
49, 50.
Oh shit.
It took
I don't
him,
know if I can
I
get
think,
that far.
40 something minutes. I can't remember.
He was maxed.
He was on a 0-8 night with a 100-100 pet.
0-8 night.
With a 100-100 pet and tops.
Pets ruin this game.
No, they don't.
They're easier than Ammies. They should have just put Ammies
No, they aren't.
back pets.
If you have an amulet on, you will not die.
Oh my god.
I can infinitely cloak and infinitely heal. when
And you'll
rushing
still die.
with that pet. And I have died so many times without a pet, and I've never died with a pet so far.
Really?
Rushing a tomb, I'm always at full health. It's ridiculous, and I can always cloak. I've never used an HP pot or an MP pot since I got.
I
this
haven't
pet.
used, to be honest, that's the biggest change for me, is instead of using HP and MP pots to infinitely cloak or deal with whatever, I just don't. I don't have to. A pet has replaced HP and MP pots. But again,
I don't see any backpacks.
try Nexus tutorial.
Oh.
The
I love the way you said that.
the case study.
Dad.
No.
Think about this, Shelly. The case study of Xdala, Mythiquire, all these other people with max pets. I feel like the rate, frequency of their deaths hasn't changed since getting pets. And I think you didn't die that often either, even before pets. So.
But I died so many times rushing on my rogue, and now I can't. Like, I died because I didn't have enough MP, and I
Really?
tried to teleport, and I died. You know.
I never-
But now I infinitely cloak, so that means I can infinitely teleport out of harm's way. I'm always at 100% health. I don't even remember the last time I drank an HP pot in a tomb, and I used to go through them pretty quickly, because you just get hit when rushing on a rogue. And, at least with an Ami, you break it, so you don't change your playing style, because you're gonna die with an Ami. You're not
I
healing
agree.
your
It doesn't change your playing style much, unless
What?
you. I agree. It doesn't change your playing habits too much. I mean, you might be a little more aggressive.
Yeah, it makes you more aggressive, because you can get away with it, because you're gonna
Yeah.
heal. You're gonna get more mana. Whereas,
Well,
an
no, an Ami. You can be more aggressive with an Ami, because you're not going to die. There are a whole lot more people who are willing to go and face hug Oryx with their knight because they knew there was no consequence. They would just be, there's no death.
But with reinstating Amis, no one's gonna have a lot of them, because they're gonna be hard to get again. Whereas everyone used to have a million. If they made a new code for Amis and started it from fresh, it would be a lot better than these pets. I don't know. It's just my opinion.
Some people argue that, and I see what you're saying, but then, like
But
I
they wouldn't have a
said,
heart of Amis. You know, they'd break one and they'd be like, "Fuck, now I'm gonna die."
that was most people.
Yeah.
For us, like the top, not the top. I don't know what you want to call it. The people who had stockpiled tons of amulets before they were duped, it didn't. It wouldn't really change anything. I would once again get to the point where I'd have an excess of amulets, and then it'd be permanent life. That would
I don't
happen
know.
to
I
every
feel
player
like
that had that.
the pets make this game so easy.
They make the
I played on
game.
that yesterday and it was hard. I didn't have infinite rush and infinite all that stuff. I didn't have a pet on my alt, the one that's in its tradition, Shelly.
Hmm.
And I was like, damn, and I didn't have any pots on it, so I had a really hard time rushing. Versus with my pet, it's so easy. It's ridiculously easy.
See, yeah, that's the thing too. Like, it didn't change. The pet didn't change much for my rushing. I mean, I do cloak more frequently, but I still can run through rooms without cloaking. It's not a problem, and if I
Yeah,
wanted to, I could only cloak when I had to, and it wouldn't make a difference. So for me, it
I
made no change to my rushing. I mean, I
I
do
think I
cloak
got
more
so
often.
used
That
to
just
rushing.
means less scarabs are around.
I get so used to rushing with my pet that when I had to rush without it, it was a lot different.
Hmm. I guess I'll have to. I could try just doing it again without a pet and see how it feels. But
The
I remember when I
biggest thing
rushed
that
a
I
lot, it
noticed
just
was I
didn't.
wasn't healing. Like I didn't have the 40 HP per 3 seconds. So when I was taking hits, like I stayed at about half HP pretty much the whole time I was rushing.
And that's just due to the red bomb things, right?
Yeah, most of the time, or the very few times I'd get hit by scarabs and then cloak out of their way.
Mm-hmm.
Be right back.
Whereas I'd heal pretty quickly with my pet. So I have to use a lot of HP pots and MP pots. It was really weird. You definitely get used to it. Like I feel like I used to be a better player, and now with my pet, I'm spoiled.
Hmm.
My pet isn't even nearly as good as some of the pets out there.
Yeah, and I guess there's that the play style thing. Like I said, for me, I don't notice a huge difference with rushing on my rogue. I mean, I cloak more frequently just because I can, but I don't need to.
Yeah.
So I haven't noticed a huge change in my rushing. It
I
does lead
take
to
more
being
hits because
a
I
little
can.
faster, I
What?
guess. I guess rushing does take a little less time because there were times before when I would wait in hallways because I didn't want to risk going into a room without having a guaranteed cloak. I guess that's a difference.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I take more hits now because I know I'm gonna get healed. So I play a little bit more recklessly.
It's true. I guess the same can be said when people play, like a priest, and then when they switch off their priest and they're like, "Oh crap, I can't just take
Yeah.
bullets and then press spacebar. No, I have to actually." Well, now with pets, it's like whatever. But before pets, I remember that was something that would happen. You'd be on priest and you'd be like, "Now I get to just eat bullets and press spacebar." And it's like it didn't happen. It does, in a way, make some classes a little bit different. Like priests, now they're just if they're only purifying machines and they can use their prot tome to be competitive at events, but otherwise they're just purifying machines instead of before they actually were kind of like healers. Although I don't feel like anyone relied on a priest healing them. It's more like every
No.
now and then a priest would heal them incidentally, or they'd be like in a trouble situation and they'd say, "Hey, anyone can heal me," and then maybe if they could, they would go heal them. But usually you would just Nexus, right, or drink your own HP pots.
Yeah.
So it didn't make a huge difference in that case. I don't know. I feel like what I would do is make pets weaker and less expensive, but I think they like it being extremely powerful and very expensive because then if you do, you want the pet to be as powerful as possible, and if you're willing to pay the money, then you get that powerful pet and you paid a lot of money or whatever.
I'd make them half as powerful as they are now. Like, it's ridiculous. The fully max pet is absolutely overpowered.
Yeah, I mean, aside from all the deaths I've seen with people like that have them, they can like do things that we can't can even consider doing. They can, permanently stun orcs, that sort of thing,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Speaking of deaths, yesterday I was in a. Are you recording still?
Yeah, do you want me to turn it off?
Just pause it for this. On the Dragon Ball Z movie.
Wait, is there going to be another one?
I don't know. I haven't seen the first one. Is it good? Did you watch it?
No, I didn't see it, but I heard it was bad.
That's why I never watched it.
Yeah.
I am Audi 5000.
Oh, see you, Black Jam.
I'll talk to you guys later. I'll
See
start
ya.
up the call too when I'm gone.
Alright, see ya.
Because I think if I hang up.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
What did he say? Where'd he go?
He didn't say where he's going. He just said he's outie.
Ooh.
Probably misses Black Jam.
You know exactly what's going on.
Mrs. Jam.
Butt naked on the keyboard.
Oh yeah.
Is your wife playing?
She's chilling out nearby.
Does she like the game?
We played earlier, and then we played the day before, and she actually made Mrs. Farvo, like last year sometime. So she's played the game before. It never stuck because her laptop's so bad. And we found out recently that her laptop was having a lot of problems because it was overheating, but now we have a fan on her underneath her laptop and it's helping a lot. So she was able to play and she likes it. I mean, she plays other games and she likes those ones a lot, so it's not like she's gonna get obsessed with this one.
Mm-hmm. What? She's funny. This blonde hair, man. What the hell?
It's getting to you.
It is, because I'm scared that I'm gonna fall asleep. And tomorrow, like, half my head's gonna be blonde. That's my fear.
You'll be fine.
I'm losing pigment. My eyes turn blue. That'd be really cool, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say like hair color is one thing, but eye color is like really cool.
Dude, in Israel, oh my god, people have amazing eye colors. Like, I don't know what it is, but there's such a high percentage of people that have like sand-colored eyes. If you know what I mean by that.
No, I've never seen someone.
It's just like such a light, like super, super, super light brown, like sand-colored. So mesmerizing. Oh my god. I was staring at this person's eyes on the bus at one time, and I felt like such an idiot, but I just could not look away. The eyes are so amazing. Let's see if Google can give me some sand-colored eyes.
Would it be like? Would other people call it yellow? Not really.
It wasn't so like, it wasn't like a goldish yellow. It was almost like a really light hazel. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
They probably had hazel eyes, and something was bringing out a little bit more of the brownish. It was amazing. But my friend Emily, the really tall one, the one that I sent you that goofy picture of her and her boyfriend, she has amazing eyes.
I like gray eyes. I don't know.
Gray eyes are really cool too.
Probably because they're different. I feel like I might overvalue different eyes, like less popular or whatever. Rare eye colors are cool just because they're rare.
I have boring brown eyes.
No, see,
They actually turn like amber out in the sun.
see, they are probably really cool. When you look at them, it's just again, when it's like a dominant trait and everyone, you've seen it so many times, it's like,
Yeah.
whatever.
My mom has brown eyes, but my dad has hazel eyes. They're really cool. Jordan, my half brother, got my dad's eyes, and they're super awesome. I got the
Cool.
boring brown. I'm looking for a picture of Emily's eyes right now because they're amazing. Emily's such a goofball. Oh my god. Oh, this is a girl that's going to the national training camp this summer that I might learn how to scull with.
Okay, pets. Time to fuse.
Are you still on testing?
Yeah, I've just been feeding my pets. My gosh. 2,000 gold to get a divine pet yard, and then the fusion cost too.
Here, it's the eye on the left.
Ooh. This is the wrong one. Wow. Oh. On the left. Yeah, that's very cool.
Right?
I feel like my pet evolved into a tiger. Meow.
Tygo?
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't it already legendary? Oh yeah, it does change when it's divine, right?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
I totally deserve it.
I'm testing. You're never gonna get one in the production.
I know. I think the price would have to change for me to really want to put up that much to get it.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Because there's no way you're ever going to have enough fame, you know, unless
I
the
just
fame
I'm
gaining
cringing at the amount of money they make off of this. Like, they make bank
this game.
off of just pets. And keys.
Keys make them a lot, I know.
For
Especially tomb
pets,
keys.
too, like, just like that 200 exclusive legendary pack thing. $20,000 that they made right there. Just that one event in 3 days. $20,000.
Yeah. The game definitely has some potential, I think. And if they can grow the player base, then they can definitely make it into a big success.
It has so much potential. I just feel like they're doing some things incorrectly. Like, they're doing some good stuff, but some things are just too much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have like some stuff they've done, and I think they've made some mistakes here and there, and hopefully they'll do better in the future in some ways, and keep it up in some other ways. I don't know. In the end, it's their thing. They bought it and saved it, so we're here for the ride.
Yeah.
We'll
I
give
don't
our
think
input,
it's a bad
but
game, but
no, it's one of the most fun games I've ever played. Not just the time before. It's still one of the most fun games I have available to me, in my opinion, at least for me. But yeah, there's things I would change about it. And that's another thing too. Like, if I was in charge of developing this game and I made changes, I bet you there would be lots of people that would be like, "Oh, I hate this change," and whatever, you know.
yeah. Check this out. It's hilarious.
Observe engineers in their natural habitat. Please do not tap on the glass. Engineers are easily frightened by outsiders. That's cute.
It's hilarious. There's a picture of me on Facebook. I think I untagged myself, but um, I was like showing someone something with a dog, and my friend took a picture of it, and she put "Observe the Israeli international environment," because she calls me Israeli instead of Shelly for some reason. It's actually Emily, the same person, and because I'm a vet student.
Mm.
Oh, my friends are so kind.
Yeah, reducing you to your nationality.
I know, Israeli. She calls me Ima sometimes, which means mom in Hebrew, because I would take care of her
Uh,
when she was drunk.
oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and she came over yesterday to pick up something, so I went to my room to grab it, and she comes into my room, and she sees my blanket, and she's like, "Oh, I love this blanket," and I was like, "Yeah, because you've slept in my bed a bazillion times," and she's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "You probably slept in it more than I have," and she's like, "Shut up, that's not true." Every time she was drunk, she would sleep over, which was a lot.
Yeah, I've never had a friend who I've really had to take care of. I've in high school had a couple friends that would drink, and I guess I did help a little bit there, but I've had a largely non-average life in terms of that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
The partying side of things. I've experienced it, but not as often as a lot of other people.
You were recording the whole thing about like.
No,
It's
come
my
on,
baby
kitty.
joke.
Meow.
What?
Sorry, I'm grabbing my great tiger. Meow. I gotta dye my character, right? Gots to die.
You're never gonna start.
They're like, you're wasting gold, man. That's a whole, you know, run through the arena, 50 gold right there. I don't know. Should I do it? Next time on The Young and the Restless.